Hi, hello. So, everyone on the internet somewhere somehow tells you that stay consistent. Like, if you really want to do something, then there is a life that you have to live. You wake up 5 in the morning, never miss a workout, read every day, have a routine, perfect life, well monitored. And they say that whenever something uncertain happens in your life, and like you basically miss a day, so you have failed it. So why am I here? Is that my brother, you never failed. It's just that tracking your habits and working on those habits for years of life, I've realized that consistency isn't about you doing something non-stop for a longer period of time, exact same way like a replica. There will be some buts, there will be some ifs, and it is okay, because at the end we all are humans and it is okay to be a human. It is just a myth, because life will never give you the same exact replica of a day again. Like, for example, yesterday when I woke up, something different happened, because I was supposed to wake up, and as soon as my father came from the village, I have to do some chores. But it was something special. Are you getting my point? So, like, it wasn't the exact day it's gonna happen today for me. I woke up and I started recording a video. So, like, it is different. Tomorrow is different because tomorrow I have to go somewhere else. And yesterday I have and day after tomorrow I have an event as well. So there's never gonna happen a same day again in your life. There will be some sectors of day or period of time of the day or a specific hours that are gonna be same, like your sleeping cycle is gonna be same forever, but it's never gonna be same whole again. So think about your last month, go back in the time, think about those memories. Some days you were energetic, some days you were exhausted, some days you did everything 100%, other day you were like, I can barely match the 50% target. Some days you needed the family, someday the family needed you, and someday there will be some other difficulties as well. And what is that we often compare ourselves with the perfect routine day or the perfect our own self. But as everybody says on the internet, that perfection is the key towards destruction. So, my friend, perfection is also a key to the destruction when you are perfecting your own routine, your own life, because it's never gonna be happen a perfect. So then what you have to do? What is something that you are gonna do? So it happens. We can ignore them. I have some few members in the home. So what different did I did? So basically I stopped chasing to the perfect days, because I get to know that there is never gonna happen a perfect day again in my life. I can never have a same replica again of the day. So first of all, I remove that ideology from my mind. I get to live to the day as well, the way it flows, as well as a list of routine tasks that I have to do. Means, like, if I have to do 5 tasks or 4 tasks, I'm gonna complete them and then let it flow throughout the entire day how my life is gonna turn out to be. Because if I lose that essence of life, if I if I think that I should be time blocking every single minute of my day, then at a point will come then you will be having meaningless days. And I'm not saying that it is not wrong for everyone. It is not a cup of tea for everyone. For me personally, it wasn't. I tried that, I did that for a few months, and I found that I got lost in the process. Because stacking up targets and milestones is not something I can live for. Sometimes I need airs, sometimes I need grass to breathe. And then what is made me who I am. And that's how I changed. So then most of the people will be thinking that I quit. We should quit. What we are doing is completely wrong. We shouldn't be doing like this. But the thing is, the moment you decide that you will stop doing it is the moment you quit. Is the moment that you think you are never gonna be back on the field. And that is something a different ideology. I do not belong to that. I belong to an ideology that says a specific day you are gonna eat an entire meal, but the other day, maybe due to some reasons, you have to eat a half meal. The other day you might need two meals because that day was more, you can say, requiring more energy from you. So you have to eat two meals. But maybe there will a time come that you might not need a meal and you can skip it. And that's life. That happens with every certain thing in our other life, with every possible thing. We never cannot decide everything the day before. There will be some uncertainty, there will be some unplans, there are gonna some things that are gonna change your entire day without you even knowing it. And that's how life is. So do not chase the perfection, my friend. I'm saying that with experience, because perfection is the key towards the destruction. So then what should a person do? The only thing that matters, that I realized through years of trial and error, first thing, always shows up no matter how small it is or no matter how large it is. Consistency doesn't mean you have to give 100%. Consistency means you keep doing that task, how small or how large or how many times in a week, but you have to do it at least once in the entire week. You have to tick that box and leave the six, and it can be fine. It is okay to realize that sometimes you have to give priority to some other things, but then you have to also realize that you do not have to quit. The moment you stop doing it is the moment you quit, and that's also a very, very negative thing. So understand these two things, understand the thin line between to them, to the point that you stop doing it, to the point you less doing it, and to the point you are doing it so much that it eventually destroys you. So always understand three perspectives, and there are going to be multiple perspective to a thing that I personally learned very late in the life, and I regret it, but it matters. Thank you.